Hello boys and girls. Today you're going to be making a collage leaf in the art room that looks a little something like this. Remember, collage means creating a picture using paper and glue to make something new. You're going to be starting with a leaf that looks a little bit something like this. The very first thing you're going to do is to write your name on the back of the leaf. After you've written your name, you're going to start spreading out some of these pieces of tissue paper. You want to have a bunch spread out ahead of time because chances are your fingers are going to get a little bit sticky when you're working, and it's a lot easier to have them spread out ahead of time. So choose some colors that you like. They are nice, warm fall colors, since we're getting ready for Thanksgiving. And once you have a bunch of them spread out, this should be good, you can get ready to get started. And the things you're going to need are your glue stick, a little something like this, and eventually you're going to need a pair of scissors, but you won't need those until the end. You're going to start your collage by gluing one small area of the leaf. Don't worry about going outside of the lines. You want to actually overlap those edges, which means you're going right over it. Notice that I put down glue, I rubbed that little strip of tissue paper in there, and then I put a little bit of glue right over the top of it to seal it in. You want to do that every time. So I'm putting down the glue, I'm placing a piece of tissue paper over the top of it, and I'm adding a little bit more glue stick right over the top. It seems a little bit strange because the glue stick is blue, but if you remember, our glue stick will dry clear. So even though it's showing up blue right now, it will dry clear. So I'm not leaving a lot of white spots. I'm trying to overlap all of my pieces of tissue paper, and eventually it's going to fill the entire leaf. So boys and girls, sometimes people have a hard time remembering to put the glue stick over the top like this. So here's how I want you to think of it. It's kind of like a tissue paper sandwich, and the glue is the bread. So you're putting down one slice of bread, which is the glue. You're putting the tissue paper in the middle, and then you need another slice of bread on top of it to make a glue sandwich. Okay? If your tissue paper gets a little bit crinkly, that's okay, it happens. Do the best that you can. And eventually, you're going to start filling in that whole leaf so that it looks beautiful. When you finish, you're going to twist down your glue stick, like so. Put the lid on. You can put away any extra pieces of tissue paper that you didn't use. And then you're going to start to cut out your leaf. You want to look for the line that was originally there. It can be a little tricky to see it through the tissue paper. Sometimes you have to hold your leaf up to the light in order to see the line. But if you used enough glue stick, you should be seeing it. Notice that that blue of the glue stick is going away as it dries. I told you it would dry clear, and it will. So I'm carefully cutting all of my edges until I'm all the way around my leaf. I like to cut the stem off, that's up to you. And voila! I have my tissue paper leaf, just like this one. And you can take this home today. It should dry pretty quickly. Have fun, boys and girls.